Ever wonder why cats and flies can't just get along, or maybe they secretly do? Picture this, a lazy feline basking in the sun, its day of leisure interrupted by the buzzing of a pesky fly. The cat's ears perk up, its eyes narrow, and in a flash it's on its paws, chasing the fly with a vigor that could rival the most enthusiastic of Olympic sprinters. There's something almost comical about this scenario, isn't there? A creature of elegance and grace, pouncing, leaping, and twisting mid-air, all in pursuit of a tiny insect. A creature that, let's face it, doesn't stand a chance. But why? Is it the thrill of the chase, or just a feline's innate curiosity? Perhaps the fly is the ultimate moving toy, a challenge for our furry friends to conquer. So are cats and flies frenemies, or just natural-born competitors? Stick with us to find out. Imagine being a fly, minding your own business, when suddenly you spot a furry creature with big eyes lurking at you. Just as the sun is to the day, so are cats to their hunting instincts. Born with a natural knack for the chase, cats are hardwired to hunt. It's not just about the meal. No, it's about the thrill of the chase, the anticipation of the pounce, and the satisfaction of the catch. And who better to engage in this feline game of tag than our unsuspecting friend, the fly? Now picture this, the fly, erratic and unpredictable, zipping around like a tiny race car with wings. It's the perfect moving target, a tantalizing teaser for our feline friend. Each buzz, each darting movement, each sudden change in direction is like a red flag to a bull. It triggers the cat's predatory instincts, setting off an internal alarm that screams, chase, pounce, capture. But let's not underestimate our buzzing buddy. The fly isn't just a sitting duck. Oh no. It has its own set of evasive maneuvers, zigzagging through the air, pulling off sudden U-turns and hovering just out of reach. It's like watching an aerial version of a high-speed car chase, only with more fur and buzzing, and the cat, it's a sight to behold. Crouching low, eyes wide, tail twitching, it's a master of stealth, a furry ninja. It watches, waits, and when the moment is just right, pounce. There's a flurry of fur and wings, a brief struggle, and then silence. But let's be honest, more often than not, our agile fly manages a narrow escape, leaving our cat to plot its next move. It's a never-ending cycle, a game of hide-and-seek where the hunter becomes the hunted and vice versa. And that, folks, is why a fly never stands a chance in the game of cat and mouse, or should we say cat and fly. Now here's the million-dollar question. Are cats really hunting the flies, or are they just looking for a playmate? Now we've all seen it. Your cat, eyes glued to a tiny buzzing fly, tail swishing back and forth like a metronome. In a blink they're off, leaping and bounding with a grace that would make a ballet dancer green with envy. It's a common sight that has puzzled many a pet owner. Are these cats hunting, or are they just engaging in a bit of feline fun? At first glance it might seem like they're on the prowl, their predatory instincts kicked into high gear. But let's take a moment to look a little closer. Have you ever noticed how your cat seems to be, having fun during these fly-chasing escapades? There's a gleam in their eyes, a spring in their step. It's as if they're playing the world's most intense game of tag, and the fly is it. Now don't get me wrong, cats are natural hunters, but it's not always about the kill. Sometimes it's about the thrill of the chase. You see, cats are playful creatures by nature. They love to play, and these little flying creatures provide the perfect opportunity for a game. A fly buzzing around is like a feather on a string. It's irresistible. And there's more to this play than just fun and games. Hunting flies helps cats to keep their reflexes sharp and their bodies agile. It's a form of exercise, keeping them fit and healthy. And let's not forget the mental stimulation. Tracking a fly requires focus, precision, and strategy. It's like a workout for their brain. So while on the surface it may look like your cat is on a mission to rid the world of flies, it's likely they're just enjoying a bit of playtime. They're using the fly as their personal toy, honing their hunting skills and staying active in the process. So next time you see your cat chasing a fly, remember it could just be their way of saying, hey, let's play tag. So we've come to the end of our journey exploring the hilariously complex relationship between cats and flies. It's a saga that at first glance may seem as simple as a game of cat and mouse, but as it turns out, it's more like a comedic ballet, a dance of two unlikely partners, each thinking they're leading the other. We've seen how the chase begins, how a fly buzzing around without a care in the world becomes the star of the show for our feline friends. The fly's random flight path, unpredictable and erratic, is like a red rag to a bull for our inquisitive kitty. The cat, ever the agile and stealthy hunter, is drawn into the fly's erratic dance, their eyes locked in a mesmerizing waltz. Who can forget the thrilling climax of the chase? The cat's pounce, the fly's narrow escape, the suspense of it all. It's a plot twist that could rival any Hollywood blockbuster. And let's not forget the dramatic aftermath, the cat's bewildered expression, their dignity slightly bruised, and the fly buzzing away, victorious for another day. But what's truly hilarious is the absurdity of it all. A cat, a creature capable of catching birds and mice, engaged in an epic battle with a tiny fly. It's like watching a heavyweight boxer taking on a featherweight, and the featherweight holding its own. It's the David and Goliath of the animal kingdom, a spectacle that never fails to amuse. In the grand scheme of things, the chase is not about the hunt, but about the thrill of the chase itself. It's a game, a workout, a dance, and a drama all rolled into one. It's a cat's way of keeping things interesting, of spicing up an otherwise ordinary day. In conclusion, why do cats chase flies? Well, because it's fun, it's exercise, and let's be honest, what cat doesn't enjoy a good old-fashioned game of tag with their buzzing buddies? So next time you see a cat in a heated chase with a fly, just remember they're not enemies, they're just the best of frenemies.